Hello Redditors of the internet, Noble Xenon here and welcome back to another Reddit video, and today we will be looking at r/ChoosingBeggars part 24. Let's get started. This first one is people complaining about free money. I'm sorry, but if I give you a lot of money and you complain about using some of that money for your taxes, then please do not accept my monies. I am a giver, but don't want to be taken advantage of, please. Some people can complain about anything apparently. People are seriously out here complaining about taxes from the free money, while I'm just wondering where y'all got that free money from. For this next one, imagine competing for the award of doing work for exposure points. He friend requested me just so I'd see this nonsense. Are you a licensed tattoo artist within 60 miles of Toledo, Ohio? Not looking for artist suggestions, please read the full post. Tattoo request. I'm a Christian and a US Naval veteran. Create for me a forearm tattoo rendering / submission / artwork that includes the Christian cross main feature, Semper Fortis, the American flag, and the Navy crest. The tattoo should be depicted all within a space of 2.5 inches wide by 6.5 inches in length. This tattoo will be on my right forearm. Post your renderings below in the comments, and if I choose your rendering and if you're willing to provide the tattoo service, the materials and the rendering, all for free. I will utilize your service and will post a finished tattoo and your business name and info in my Facebook stories every day for 1 week after the tattoo is healed. I will also share on my Facebook page one time the story of how you tattooed a veteran for Christmas, and I will post pictures of the finished tattoo and your business info once the tattoo is healed. Note, I'm stating after healed so that I can post lots of pictures that show the process from start to finish of the tattoo. I will make my decision by December 20th, 2019, and I would like the tattoo done by December 23rd, 2019. Time of tattoo service will be arranged once a decision is made for which tattoo artist I will utilize. Very interested to see if anyone's willing to do this for the holidays. No matter how many quotation marks or American flags you put on your post, nobody is gonna take up on your offer. This next one is titled, "How dare they not extend this free offer to all people for all the time?" Uber is offering between the 23rd and 27th of December 2019, NHS staff can enjoy 2 10-pound rides or 2 10-pounds eats vouchers. Terms and conditions apply, click here to register. Free rides and meals for NHS staff this Christmas. And someone comments, what about the non-NHS nurses? Apparently we don't exist. This is a great nice thing to do as all the NHS staff work so hard every day of the year. Just one thing I like to know, why can't the staff have this all the time, not just for the festive season? So you want free rides and free food all the time? They're a company, not a damn charity. And there's one last comment. Absolutely agree. NHS staff work hard and do an amazing job. We would be absolutely lost without them. However, they're not alone with working extremely hard and long hours throughout the festive time and all year round. Well done to everyone working over the festive time. This next one clearly had enough. They're selling BF Goodrich TAKO2 tires. If the ad is up, they are available. I am flexible on price, but I'll sooner burn them before selling you the set for $20. Don't ask me for my best and final price, just make an offer. I've listed them for what I think is fair value. Don't message that you're interested, then ignore me if I don't contact you within 6 seconds. We are both busy people. They're used tires. They're still good quality, but do not expect brand new tires for pennies. No, I will not deliver to another city. No, I don't know if these will fit your truck. It's your responsibility to know what you're looking for. $320 or best offer. But I bet the Choosing Beggars are just gonna ignore all this and still lowball anyway. Origin PC is also tired of choosing beggars. Don't be like Bart and end up in detention. Hashtag the Simpsons. I will stop asking for a free PC. I will stop asking for a free PC. I will stop asking for a free PC. A lot of them might just be kids asking for a free PC because they can't afford one, but still, it ain't gonna work. This next one's titled, "Daddy, will you restart the construction cause I don't vibe with it?" Would I be the a-hole if I make them completely restart construction on the house I'm having built cause I'm not vibing with it? Okay, so Dad's having a house built for me as a wedding gift. It's been 4 to 5 months since construction started, and I just want to see it for the first time today, and I've changed my mind about what I want. I don't really think it's a big deal, it just won't cost that much and it doesn't matter, Dad's good for it. My dad will be real mad, but I think it's important to like the home you're living in, right? Either we got a rich spoiled brat here, or someone is making stuff up for upvotes. This next one is a short story. You're donating free food, why not more? So, small pretext, I live in my own in a small apartment. I don't have much extra, but it's enough to get by and do some extras occasionally. Anyway, this happened at the local supermarket a little while back, where upon entry I get greeted by a bunch of kids handing out flyers for a food donation drive for the local food bank. Side note, I do ever so despise the use of children for these kind of drives. It feels like exploiting a guilt trip. They were asking for specific types of products that could be packaged and given to the poor, mostly highly storable food. I noticed cans of soup were on there, so I figured I'd pick up a few cans and hand them to them. Cheap and easy, and every little bit matters, right? Well, not for Miss Overseer. I walk up with the 6 cans and ask where I can give them, and one of the kids points to a bunch of crates where they're collecting the food. Flanking the crates are a few folks who are sorting things out, so I walk to one of the women closest by and tell her I got a few cans I'd like to donate. She at first smiles until she sees there are only 6 cans of soup. Well, gee, guess you can only spare that bit, huh? Can't you buy a few more? I just looked at her, shook my head, and pushed a bag into her arms, not feeling like getting into a confrontation. Only heard her saying, "Well, thanks a bunch," in the most sarcastic tone I heard in a long while. Kinda makes me angry, like we're given to a charity here, not everyone can afford large amounts. I know the story isn't exactly intense or so, but I did figure y'all might enjoy it anyway. Edit, shoulda noted that I live close to a wealthy neighborhood, so I wouldn't be surprised if she's had a bunch of folks before donating full baskets of food. And Glam Raptor comments, "She may be a B, but remember the person receiving the food is beyond grateful to have a nice warm soup to enjoy this winter. Let your heart be full knowing you still put a smile on at least 6 faces. And remember people, don't feel pressured to donate more just because a choosing beggar wants you to." This next one is titled, "My friend demanded I hand over my Switch games because she got a free Switch, ending our 7-year friendship." Hey, I have kind of a weird question. Yeah, what's up? Could I have your Fire Emblem game and one of your Pokemon games? My friend gave me his Switch, but I don't have any games for it. I get paid next week at the end of the game. Yeah, you can borrow them. I only have Pokemon Shield physical, so that would be the only one you can borrow for Pokemon. Let's Go is digital. No, I think you're misunderstanding. I'm sorry, what do you mean? You asked to borrow my games. Yeah, I meant, can I have your games? You want to keep my Switch games? Yes, Uwu. No, you can't keep them. You can borrow them until you can afford to buy your own copy, or you can come over and try my games out. But no, you can't keep them. I've barely played both. I only got Shield a couple days ago. Both games were $60 and I don't work. I only have my fiance's income, and that would be unfair on him because he bought me FE, and Shield was a birthday present. You're kinda being rude right now. For telling you no? I don't think being honest is being rude. Well, I think it's rude you won't give me your games when my friend gave me a Switch. I really can't tell if you're trolling me or not. You got a free Switch, a $300 console, and you're demanding my games? Come on. Please leave my Discord group, Uwu. Ethia has left the server. Well guys, apparently Mother Teresa was a choosing beggar as well as a terrible person who didn't even use the donations given to her charity. Instead, she put billions of dollars in tax-free Vatican bank account where it remains today. Mother Teresa saw it as her God-given right never to have to pay anyone for anything. Once she bought food for her nuns in London for £500. When she was told she'd have to pay at the till, the diminutive, seemingly harmless nun showed her Balkan temper and shouted, "This is for the work of God." She raged so loud and so long that eventually a businessman waiting in the queue paid up on her behalf. And somehow she was canonized as a saint, and a lot of people are commenting about the horrible things she's done. That makes this moment look like nothing. This next one is titled, "Choosing Beggar Not Satisfied with Special $1 Deal Cause They Can't Get It." Krispy Kreme is offering the Day of the Dozens is back. It's a magical donut holiday. Get an original glazed dozen for only $1 with any dozen purchase. Why a Tuesday only though? I mean, I can get it 12/12. Haha, very funny, but some of us are at college and ain't got time for your special day, so you just ain't gonna make money with us. In the end, we, customers and you, both lose at this. This next one is titled Restaurant Gives Out Free Candy Canes. People are mad they aren't organic. Speaking of the tree, no, the candy canes are not organic. They are made of sugar and terrible, horrible things, I'm sure. But they are decorations first and treats for the kiddies second. We know you only feed your kid organic things, and the restaurant has lots of those on the menu. Most of our things are organic and locally sourced. Just not the red and white canes made of pure sugar decorating our holiday tree that we allow you and your kids to pull off without charge. So please don't argue, and super please don't yell us about it. That's this month's rant from the service side. From time to time, we'll try to keep you up to date on the latest humorous restaurant faux pas. This next one seriously wants a car for free, no questions asked. Hey, I need a car. I got 3 kids and 1 on the way. Can someone give me a car, no questions asked? Thanks. I got you, fam. Ain't got no title or heat, but I'll sell it cheap. Probably let it go for around 300. Can you just give it to me? Nah, but I'll trade you some stamps. I got you one parked out behind the house. You'll have to get it running. Will you buy the parts? Or you can get a job and buy one, like the hell? Damn it, why doesn't anyone have a free car lying around? And this next one is another one who's looking for a free car. I need a car, nice car, no junk. I want to go to California. I will treat your car as my own, which got impounded because I don't have a driver's license. Anyway, 3 weeks or so, just me and 3 dogs. One is old and has bladder problems. I have no gas money, so credit card would be necessary. Thanks, in the holiday spirit, Mike. I don't know if these people are just waiting for Oprah to stumble upon their messages, but no one is gonna give away free cars. Now we go from free cars to free treadmills, nice and clean. ISO treadmill delivered free. In search of a treadmill with at least 1 cup holder, preferably from a smoke-free, pet-free, clean home. Do not have a way to transport it, so would need to have it delivered, must work and not need any parts or repairs, preferably in good or like new condition. All of this and you don't even offer a dime. This next one always posts about being short on rent but brags about buying the best makeup palettes and accessories. When people try to help her, her responses are essentially this: I need about $1,000 by the end of the month at a bare minimum. I only have 20 hours of work this week as a waitress. The next week is frickin' Christmas. Can I go ahead and die already, or? That's about my only fallback plan at this point aside from going homeless. Girl, my house is barely big enough for Damien and I, but I will come get you before I let you be homeless on the streets of Savannah. Would rather die than be in Augusta or near it. And KitKat137 comments, one of the most thoughtful things you can do is offer a friend in need a place to stay, and this person just insults their friend's town. A simple no thank you would have worked just fine. And the OP replies, right? That poor girl offered her a warm place to stay despite not having much herself, and she's greeted with a comment about how it's not good enough. Fine, hope you like the cold. I really feel sorry for anyone that pities this girl anymore. She's struggling maybe, but not enough to be knocked off her high horse. So she got herself into a massive mess and she is still not gonna accept help. This next one was selling a Honda Civic 2016. Hey, is the car still available? Yes. How much you want for it? 15 grand. Can I have it for 14.5? Yeah, that's a good deal. Where you want to meet? Oh wait, can I have it for 10 grand and can bring it to me? I don't have a car yet. 10 is too low, sorry. Please, it's for my brother. He's very sick and I want to surprise him. He's dying, please. Why surprise him? He's gonna die. Because if you get a car, he will live. I'm sorry, it's too low. I'm sorry about your brother, but goodbye. I report you be blocked. Damn, the Honda Civic has healing powers? I'm gonna have to go buy one right now. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. This next one's titled Must Work Fast and No Food, $20 cash. Unpacking and put bedding, assemble and drill at walls for pit pictures, only $20. Hi, just move into a small unit and need a woman and a men to give me hand. Help must have tools to hang the paint is on the wall and know how to assemble IKEA 2 beds, and for the woman just to unpacking and give me a hand to fold and put things in place. $20 cash, must work fast and no food given at job, 3 hours maxim to finish the work. To do today if the person is available, as I need the house in working order. Looking at the state of that house, I'm gonna say you're gonna need a lot longer than 3 hours to finish all that. This next one won a brand new Nintendo Switch at a Christmas party raffle. I bought tickets for the raffle, and I sold it for less than retail price, but the Choosing Beggar thinks I should have sold it for less because it was free. She should be selling it for less as she got it for free and never paid a dime for it. Don't like the price, don't buy it. Why would she? It's a brand new console. Just because she got it for free doesn't make it worth less. This is why if you got it from a raffle and you're trying to sell something, you don't say where you got it from because then people are going to try to justify a lower price. And finally, this last one is titled, "Never thought I'd find myself posting on here, but my friend has encountered an idiot." That's nice. Do you charge? Yeah, I do. You trying to get some photos done? I'd love to have some photos taken. Are you open to negotiate a deal, LOL? What do you have in mind? I can take you to dinner, that way we can get to know each other, then we can take photos unless that's not enough for you. You asking me on a date? If it seals the deal, yes. Or you can just pay what I charge. And he followed up with, "How much, LOL? I wasn't asking for a date, just an eat out, but which do you prefer?" And she said, "I prefer Venmo." And that is how you respond to a Choosing Beggar. Anyway, I'd like to thank all of my patrons, especially Peter Dankledge and Seth Southwell. You can join in the link below, and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like. If you have something interesting to say, don't forget to comment. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little notification bell. See you guys next time.